that going? Yeah, that's going. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends beyond the binary, hello and welcome. I'm Kristie. Welcome to it. It's Monday. Welcome to Monday. Please to enjoy a Monday. Uh, we're gonna play some Plok, and I'm super hype about it. It's a fantastic game, or at least I hope so. I haven't played it in a really long time. I really hope it comes up the way I want it to. Hi, Andy. Hi, Mox. Hi, Sue. Hi, Usurbina Nika. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Uh, let's talk about that music just very quickly. I don't need to say a lot about it. It's All From the Head by MC Frontalot, featuring Dr. Awkward and Zealous One. You can see it at the bottom left of your screen there. It's a song about a Voltron-like Sentai team who keep arguing over who should be the head in the formation. The video is fantastic, and I've been watching it the entire time because that's how I get the music on. I very much suggest you do that. It's animated in a very like jerky 80s anime style, and it's just the best. I think that's all of the like. I don't need to go too deep into that pain. I really wanna. I'm itching to play this dang old game. So I'm just gonna hit some buttons on my totally legitimate SNES system I have here, and we're just gonna fire up Plok, a game from 1993, right near the end of the SNES style. How is that sound? It looks like it's a little too loud. I'm going to crank it down just a touch. That is not a thing I can do. Can I do it here? Yes. Yes. There we go. Just crank it down 50%. That does not appear to have fixed it. Let's try it one more time. Get it down to 20 or so. Is he a magic worm? Plok is canonically a wizard's hat that's been brought to life. He's not a sentient pipe cleaner either. It just jumps right into it. Plok's house. What a fab day. Nice and quiet. No worries. Hey! Something's wrong. Where's my big square flag? Someone swiped it. Must have been dark times, those 90s. We were just talking about how dark the 90s were. Where's it gone? Who's got my flag? You'll be sorry, whoever you are. I'm regretting using this voice a little bit. Already. Where is it? I mean, it looks like you got a lot of flags already, my dude. Creepy Crag? No. I should go more polite and British. He's not really polite. Brindamy Bog? No. Breezy Beach? No. Where else could it be? There we go. I think I've found it. Aha! There it is, on Cotton Island. He's British. He always sounds polite. I think that's no implication. There'll be trouble. I'm coming to get you, and limbs are gonna fly. Like Vinnie Jones, only not as threatening. So, this is the game. Let's just jump into it. This is, oh, right. This is what the game is. We're this dude. We can throw our arms and legs. We can just throw our whole personhood around. We collect seashells. We can do a jump. It's pretty simple controls-wise, which I'm super about it. Plok literally about to throw hands. We have a higher jump we can do. And that's 8, yeah. Yeah, I took a hit, it's fine. And we got to get screw attack, yep. And we go through levels of varying sizes, raising flags. Hey, this isn't my flag. I must have been mistaken. There it is. How do you fit all of those limbs inside? Very carefully. Need a lot of oops. Well, hang on. We can also turn into a buzzsaw sometimes. This game's actually got a lot going for it. Running to the right and raising flags? Copyright! Super Mario is going to be so upset. There's also presents. Presents turn us into things. Like this fellow who's not Rocky Balboa. Not Rocky Balboa. Even a little bit. This game is generally considered to be a lost classic. I agree it's a lost classic. No, it's Balrog from Street Fighter. That makes more sense. What is going on? I noticed they're spelling their own name up in the top right. Yeah, so whenever we complete a level without dying, we get a letter. And when we get 4 letters, we get an extra life. So here's something. Here's this one that says, hey, go in this direction. Like we've been saying. Then there's this other one that looks a little shittier and says to go in the other direction. It turns out it's Rocky. He shoots rocks and also is made of rocks. Great guy, Rocky. He's not Rocky Balboa either. Don't worry about it. Exactly, it's a sign mimic. I forget what all's down here. I've forgotten a wide majority of the... Oh, okay. So, had I continued shooting that fruit, it would have led us to a secret level. Which is cool, the secret levels. You ride, like, motorcycles and shit. The only problem with them is that completing them causes you to skip a good chunk of gameplay, which I don't want to do. I want to just, like... I want to, like, do all the levels and see if I can beat this, because to my knowledge, I've never actually beaten this game. There we go. Dang it. That was quick. No, Rocky the Red Ranger. Which Red Ranger was Rocky? The second one, I think? From Power Rangers... Power Rangers Clear, new for the 90s. Nope. Nope, not today. Except yesterday. Yesterday you did get it. A bang flag. I've been diddled again! I'm just reading them. You don't have to like it. This flag has a mind of its own. Every time I load into a new level, there's just a second where I forget that... Oh, we got a bonus block. That's good. Where I forget that I have mapped my controls to the joystick. Or not to the joystick, but to the D-pad. You know, for verisimilitudinous experience. That's a real word. It's a real word, and don't worry about it. And I try to joystick it for a second, and then it's like, oh, whoops, this isn't going the way I want it to go. See? Haha. Shoot you, asshole. He was the second red in Mighty Morphin. Okay. I don't remember there being a second Red and Mighty Morphin. I'm being told there were a lot of cast changes, which I believe. I don't actually know that much about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I stopped watching like 3 episodes in. This wants me to go down for some reason. Oh, the other reason is because there's a giant, like, barbed wire post over here. I die if I touch that, I'm pretty sure. Well, not die, but be, do, and injure. And I don't want to be, do, and injure. Instead of that, I want to be, do, a buzzsaw. Joystick, it sounds like a rad 90s product. I agree. Got some collapsing bridges, just good old Nintendo gameplay like you get. So, Plok was a game that was really taking advantage of everything the SNES had to offer. And the reason it was capable of doing that was because, this was a bad idea. Was because it came out in like the last year or so of the SNES's lifespan, to no fanfare. That was a waste of time and energy. It's fine. Which sucked. I think we got it. Oh, Plok continue, right? Not a free life, a free set of lives. Hey, I recognize those. I keep forgetting to do the British accent. Auto Plok combat. Yeah, you can see the. I'm pointing at my goddamn screen. You can see the balls hovering around that flagpole. So the next time I die, I'm going to start there instead of all the way back at the beginning. And, it's just nice, the game. And I'm very happy with the fact that it's just nice. Oh, I have a fire now. That's good. Oh. Well, that did that quickly. I then died, but hey. Can't win them all. Ah, shit. It's cool. Silently has been my favorite part of Shantae is that it's just a nice game, right? It's just cool to play a game that doesn't require a lot of you every now and again. I've been playing some stuff. Oh. That's not what firemen are supposed to do. Oh, Plok, you rascal. That is the opposite. The fireman, he does not shoot the fire. Oh, golly. Ow, you bastard. Get out of here. I'm gonna grab my arm back real quick. So these are, we're kind of breezing through these. They are the tutorial levels. The later ones are a little more in-depth. Which these are getting more in-depth. There's a alright difficulty curve, or at least that's what I remember. Why do log roll uphill? This is a good question. Why does log roll uphill? Alright. Now I'm just waiting for him to come out of the sky and clean me out. That's Rocky. There we go. Well, we didn't quite nail the arc there, but yeah. been considering streaming River City Girls for the very same reason. Yeah. River City Girls looks rad as fuck. It's, I don't know if it's a new Kunio-kun game by the people that made Kunio-kun, but it certainly got a lot of that DNA. Ah, so it's you, Bobbins Brothers, who are behind these shenanigans. There was other stuff. You'll never get your flag back, Plok. We'll stamp you out for good. Alright. Here comes our first boss fight with, the Bobbins Brothers. They're giant mouths that shoot teeth, so, you know, have a good day with that. Yeah. They jump towards you. They also jump whenever you hit them, so you have to take that into account while you're firing. But I rather want my flag. I enjoy flying it above my own. Plok, probably. I mean, it's not an unreasonable request. There we go. Getting back into the rhythm of it. There we go. By the way, and anyone interested in the continuing adventures of Plok beyond this game, there is a years-long official webcomic, yeah, that started up, like, just a couple of years ago. Ha ha ha! What a piece of cake! Grand Peppy would be proud of me! I'm sort of edging into Australian a little bit. That was a fine day's work. No one's gonna mess with my flags again. Dollary dues. Plok arrives home the next morning. And now the game truly begins. I've been duped! All my flags have been stolen while I was on Cotton Island and replaced by flea flags. My square flag was stolen as bait to lure me away while the fleas invaded. Grrr. I'll punch the daylights out of every last one of them. I did get a little Irwined, yeah. Maybe I should tone it back, but I don't think I'm going to. Oh, so here's a new mechanic. We have targets. We hit the targets with our arms, clearly. And once we've hit a target with our arms go onto the coat hanger. Oh, dang it. Fine. I have bees also now. I forget what the bees do. I presume we'll learn eventually. Let me see if I can't get more. Or bigger bees. You know, like in Binding of Isaac. We've gotten 4 bees. Doesn't seem to be doing a thing. I can make honey with the bees, you're right. We also have a flea count now. So we're going to be destroying fleas. Knocking them into water is useful. But our goal now is to clear the fleas out. And then the last one will drop a flag, and then we go to a place where the flag is. I think they do have iframes while they're flashing like that, which is a bit of a bummer. Ah, shit. Come on. Get away. Nope. Xenon's raiding with a party of 7. Hey, Xenon. We're playing Plok, the Exploding Man. Are we just on the back of some weird dog? No, Plok is a complete individual. Plok's just a Plok. He's like this. Let's get this flea gun out of the way. Actually, can I just hit you through the... I could, but I don't think you're gonna... Oh, no. Maybe you're gonna get close enough. There we go. One more. Come on, one more. I mean, like the island. I don't think so, although, like I said, I've not beaten this game, so maybe that's the Shyamalanian twist at the end. Is that the whole time the island was a weird dog. Come on. There it is. Get fucked, friend. Fun fact, the island, I don't think they go into it in the actual game, but it's in the manual. It's called polyester. Like polyester. So, you know, good luck with that. Knowing that now. Which you do. You won't ever not know it again. Can you get out of there, or am I gonna have to come fight you on your own grounds? Because I don't... Okay, you're pretty stuck. That's fine. Yeah, there you are. And like Sue was saying, the music is bangers all the way down. We're on the shirt in a house with a flea infestation. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that your interpretation of the art is wrong. That's not what I'm here for. I don't know how we didn't get hit there. It's fine. Oh, you absolute bastard. Come back. Oh, no. Yep. Oh, that's what I can do with bees. I can hit Y and just make them appear out of my head. That's good. Oh, here's the other thing I remember we can do. Is get on one of these dudes and just ride that pony. I mean, and then it vanishes. So we're just gonna deal with that, I guess. Come on. Oh, we have no health whatsoever. Maybe we should go up and try and find another, like, fruit tree and see if we can fix that, but I think we might just die. No, doesn't look like it. I swear the first time we got up here, there was, like, a thing that happened. I must be misremembering. We probably have to ride the thing. Here we go. And just... Can we get there? Yeah. There it is. Perfectly okay. Even got a bonus block out of the deal. Oh, so that's happening... you could probably figure it out on your own, but for posterity. We're collecting the shells, and as we collect the shells, the red head in the middle becomes a yellow head. Oh, well... Alright, and the base place is called Acrylic. So that's fun. Bonus Plok has become known as Plok. Yeah. That's the thing. Sometimes you gotta just, get the bonus, life because you know you're gonna die. At least make sure you can continue your run. Nope, no, no, come back. You're not gonna come back. There it is. The fuck is a Nonus? My planet needs me. You know, a Nonus. Like, you get a bonus, and then it doesn't matter because you died, and those resources are wasted now. Eat. Yeah, it's like a cronut, only it's not like a cronut at all. You're gonna... No. Yep. This sucks. Ooh. Alright, well. Oh, like when something becomes slightly wet and thus completely useless? Like that guard that, Mox threw a bunch of drinks on. Or, you know, any guard in any fight scene ever that has a pool. Which is still one of my favorite jokes from Sheep in the Big City. Where there's a huge, like, punch-out happening in a backyard. And then one of the soldiers gets pushed into a pool, and their captain goes, "Oh no! He's been pushed into a pool, thus rendering him useless for the remainder of the fight!" I just... I don't know. Come on. Funny bit. There we go. And that's gonna go this way, yup. Flea became Battleforge. Phew, I should have showed that moves, boss. I can't find the voice. I was trying to do Saints Row 2 British boss, but it's gone now. This is gonna be tough, but I'll get one, and back if it takes me all day. I'll kill as many fleas as I've got to. I'm Kano from Mortal Kombat. Murder the freeze. We'll murder all the freeze. It'll be great. We'll take our island back. We just need to get rid of these bees. Actually, let's send the other bees after it. Oh, that didn't work. Good to know. Good to know, good to know that didn't work. Oh, whoops. Come on. Ah, you absolute bastard. There it is. Where the hell is the coat hanger? I think it's underneath the thing we started at. Let me go get that back. Fuck off. Yeah, I need all of my arms. Ironically, the fleas represent the British imperialists. I've never thought of it that way, but that's also a good read. Come on. Eek. Well, now I gotta go down and get you, and I don't like that. Because jumping down's a bit of a problem, because you can't see where you're going. Come on. Come on, fucker. Do it. Do it, coward. Yeah, the thing about the screw attack is that A, it's not an attack, and B, you can't throw your limbs while you're doing it, so... I like that the fleas change colors as they take damage, like Spyro's Dragonfly. It's a good visual indicator. Yep, there it is. What's in the box? Is this blunderbuss an asshole? We're just gonna lay into it. No, you don't. There it is. Are you down to one limb? I was down to one limb, but whenever you get a present, it restores all of your limbs. Which is the reason I just went for it instead of having to go back. You become Van Pelt from Jumanji. A hunter from the darkest wild makes you feel just like a child. That's a bad movie. You can have nostalgia for it, I do too, but I think that Jumanji is just kind of bad as a film. Like, the visual effects are really cool, and it's got, like, Robin Williams doing one of his slightly more serious roles in it, for as weird as that sounds, because it's a kid's film about a man trapped in a board game, but... Wabbit season. Wabbit, the hunt for Curly's gold. I don't know why they felt the need to make a second City Slickers movie. It doesn't, like, make sense as a thing to do. The same reason they made a second Goonies game. Oh yeah, just that cash money. Oh shit, you're coming after me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Excuse me, I need to get back over here to where my limbs are kept. Thank you. Alright. Looney Tunes back in action. Speaking of unnecessary sequels. Oh no. Oh no, can I not? Okay, I can just get over here. That's fine. That other stuff was for if I had gone, you know, the other way. Is it going up and over here, or do I have to, like, come around? Anyway, Legend of Curly's Gold was also, like, I like Jumanji. I enjoy watching it. And I enjoy watching Legend of Curly's Gold. Because it gets you right in the heart, like, right at the beginning, where, like, that scene where, I'm trying to not say Bill Murray, because that's not his fucking name. What's his name? From the City Slickers films. Where he's, like, walking around with the calf that he helped birth in the first film. Like, he just keeps it now, apparently. Billy Crystal, thank you. Not Bill Murray. Completely different Billy. Don't worry about it. I don't know why I'm collecting these other bees. I'm just gonna raise this flag and everything's gonna be okay. But Billy Crystal's, like, jogging with a cow, telling him about how much he dislikes his job or whatever. And then, like, Jack Palance shows up, even though they're not interchangeable. Excuse me, I'm going to refresh my voice before I say this. Hi, Alma. They're not interchangeable. Which they're not. They're not interchangeable. No. Okay, here we are at my house. Hey, check it out. We've got all the way back to my house. There's only one flea here. This should be easy. Grab it, float it all the way up. Oh, that's better. If only Grandpappy found that lost amulet. That would help me sort out these pesky fleas. Encourage whatever you want. Sleep, dream sequence, wave, whole thing. You know, like you do. In the very same place 50 years ago, Grandpappy Plok was also looking for the lost amulet. I forgot we were going in the past, so I'm sticking with this voice now. we haven't populated it so much. It's still just kind of some stuff. X marks the spot. Legacy Island, Mace Cove. Basically the same first level, just with a mustache now. What I like most about this is that all of the, like, fonts have changed themselves to old-timey fonts. It's very good. I feel like it didn't need this early in the game. And instead of raising flagpoles, we're digging. Because, of course, we're trying to get our thing. Harumph! We're trying to get our magic amulet from out of the ground, wherever it went. I bet we're gonna have to have a chat with these 3 Bobbins brothers. Listen, I don't want to be alone in the shame corner. It gets so cold, and the nights are so long. Right, that is why we put the lava in there. You know. So you can be warm when the lava occurs. Of course, given that we're, like, here now, in 105-degree weather, maybe we need to take the lava out. I guess this guy is Plok. Yeah! Brown. Bap, bap, bap. We're just gonna walk across this. It's fine. I'm gonna run back the other way. Ah, you absolute fucker. These logs are a real son of a bitch. They just kind of pop up out of nowhere. Like a bunch of real assholes. That's fine. We got to the dirt pile. Literally just hold right and you get across that whole chaotic bridge without taking a hit. That was really good. Yup. That was heavy. There's a 1 ton. 1 ton weight. Heavy. Oh. Looks like my memory is not what it was. Eat. Okay, well. I didn't die. There's gonna be more logs rolling uphill? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna let you chill yourself out, because there's clearly a way to go up here, and I want to see what it is. Nothing. Fuck ass nothing. Good job. Not the fucking asses is bad, you understand. I'm not here to tell you how to live. Heavy lured. 8 of them. Ow, you chicken biscuit. Yeah, we got another Plok continue. Pulled an old boot out of the ground. So that's where the left one was. So that's where the left one went. There we go. I'm gonna get these fucking voices straight. There's only 2. I must find the amulet. It's a family heirloom. Oh. Okay, well, that didn't do it. That clearly also did not do the thing. There we go. Hi, B. I know that you're a gamer that played video games. I watched you do it the other night. Tonight we're playing Plok, a SNES game that I had when I was younger. Which is still just as charming as I remember it being. Oh, we just pulled that whole tree out of the ground. Gadzooks! I'm too old for this caper. Eee. Okay, well. Gonna follow these logs then, I guess. I'm just gonna get hit by that spiky thing then, I guess. I can't tell if you're Burb or not. So, this game is about Plok, and Plok is canonically a wizard's hat that has been brought to life. Except that right now we're playing as his grandfather. And his grandfather looks exactly the same, only with a mustache. That's also why there's the silent film aesthetic, is because we're in the past. It's not all like this. It's not even mostly like this. Wow. This level sucks. No, it's okay. You can be forgiven for thinking that the game is this way. It's all you've seen. It's still very good, and the art is still quite nice. So this isn't like Proto Cuphead. Unfortunately, no. It's its own thing. It's Plok, the exploding man. Get out of here. Yep. Here we go. And now a whole face. What sauce? I don't know. How much junk have I buried? It looks like a very good game, and I know because I'm a very good gamer who plays very good games. Please, please. This is so much stuff you're throwing at me at once, and I really do not like it. There we go. There it is. Just skip over the whole level. Fuck you and fuck everything about you. We can jump on this for some reason. Okay. Well, that was fun. We went up. We did go up. This is like Kingdom Hearts in a manner of speaking. In that both are video games, yeah. Bah, it's you. Why, it's my arch foes, the Bobbins brothers. I'll wager that they're behind this tomfoolery. Looking for something, old-timer? Have you lost something? Yeah, like an amulet. Shut up, Irving! Third Bobbins brother, Irving. They kicked Irving out of the group in the new time, which is why we only fought 2 before. I think we're getting handled rather quickly. Okay. Nope, that didn't go well. The last time I watched a movie and didn't enjoy it was Blade Runner 2077 or whatever it was called. Yeah, speaking of unnecessary sequels, which I guess we are today. I've not seen it. I am told by everyone who's... there are people who I follow whose opinions I trust in terms of Blade Runner. And they're not about it. Alright, we got one. That's good. We did get one. And then we got stomped, so it's fine. They're clipping into each other like fucking Ormstein and Smaug. Yeah, but it's 2D, so it's, you know, more forgivable. Get, bet, babe, Beyblade, out of control. I've heard a lot of people say they like the new Blade Runner. Use the sign to stop one of them from pathing. That would be nice. Just, like, I don't know particularly what they are. They're just kind of horrific mouth demons who frog jump. I think we got there. We need a little bit more. Yep, there it is. You can tell when they open wide, the moth has the teeth all around the edges. My long-lost amulet! Why, this time I'll put it somewhere real safe. Oh no, it was a mimic. Oh, no wait, it's fine. Ooh, it's magic. Super bonus. Remember when video games had score? I'm just, like, I'm not trying to make a point when I say that. But Plok looks so happy he found his magic amulet. If I had lost a magic amulet, I would be very happy to find it. It's magic. I probably had to kill a witch or something. Hey! What's this? Oh, right. Grandpappy's lost amulet. So I have that now. Well, with this magic amulet, I can turn shells into Plok power. The fleas won't know what's hit them. Points make us feel good, though. You're not wrong. Everyone likes seeing the big numbers go up, right? You're not even a flea. Get out of here. You're some sort of rejected Muppet. You're some sort of proto-Bert. Oh, they keep respawning. And I can't down jump. So I apparently need to get my way through here. Are they respawning out of the... Yeah. Okay. I don't need to worry about them. They'll just keep coming back. Speaking of, I've got a feeling Borderlands 3 is gonna be shit. And stripped of all anti-capitalist narrative in favor of a more Borderlands. Yeah. I wouldn't be super surprised. AAA video games are gonna AAA, I guess. I would like to think Borderlands is above that, but... there's really not exceptions to the rule anymore. I think Randy Pitchford is legitimately too dumb to think of that. That's a lot of shade you're throwing at Randy Pitchford, not that I care. I'm just gonna grab this. And I probably should have left that. I have full health. I'll leave that one. I'll come back for it. Hey, we finally found the fleas. There's a lot of throwing we did. I'm worried that given Bethesda's tendencies and what happened with Wolfenstein Youngblood Doom Eternal will be shit. I'm also very worried about that, but there's not a lot you can do. I'll wait and see, I suppose. But I really, really would love it if Doom Eternal weren't shit, because Doom 2016 is so fucking good. And just like everything you want out of a new Doom game, it's like, take Doom and then update it, and then give it a story, because you kinda can't not have a story, but it's fine if you don't care. I grab all these. There's an extra check mark. I was definitely a little let down from Wolfenstein Youngblood. I just wanted more story from it. Yeah, they even had really cool characters to use. Oh, I found a secret space where all the shells are. That's good. I can apparently turn these into Plok power, and I'm not very sure how. Oh, you're big. I remember if I keep collecting these silver shells, then it'll drop something eventually. Or I'll just die. Or I could just die. Oh, I just fell down. That's not good. I'm glad they've at least given themselves some downtime between Doom and Doom Eternal, so there's some hope there. One thing I want out of Doom Eternal is returning characters from its namesake, which is to say Arena Eternal. Which is to say Doom crossing over with Quake again. When was the last Quake they made? I think I had Quake 4 for the Xbox 360. Quake Champions was recent. Oh yeah! Wasn't that a hero class thing? It's fine, except the netcode is worse than Overwatch. That's deeply disappointing. By the way, Doom 2016's multiplayer was so good. I actually never got into the multiplayer of 2016 because it's online multiplayer and I'm done with that conceptually. There you are. Back here. Let me turn you into flea power. I think is a thing. Oh, you fuck. Enjoyed it enough that I played it despite being outclassed by everybody in skill. It might have been better. It might have been better at the start. I got into it when it went free to play. Oh, Doom 4 multiplayer. Once again, Bethesda netcode made it impossible to play with just a good internet connection. Yeah, they aren't really known for that. And then they did it anyway. Okay, we are going up. There's one last flea up here somewhere. Oh, you disappear, don't you? Yeah. You dickhead. Hey. Dickhead, come over here. I'm gonna throw limbs at you. Everyone would bandwidth throttle, so they'd be teleporting around and direct hits wouldn't even register. I'm just gonna let all these bees go. They can deal with it. Well, somebody say bees. Hi, I'm Michael with a B, and I've been afraid of insects my whole life. Wait, where? What? Where's the bee? There's a bee? Known as Brothers Strike Again. Okay. I don't know why that's a bridge too far, but it is. I'm just gonna do this. It kind of sucks that I gotta go all the way back to the end and like do this whole rigmarole to just get back where I was. I kind of wish there were some intra-level checkpointing also, but there's not. Level design is really cool. There's not a lot of things about this game that I think are bad. Except some of the, like, it gets some cheap hits on you when it wants to. It is a bit Sonic-y, yeah. I can collect 100 rings to turn into a bonus person, or burn them to turn into Super Plok, which I can't remember how to do right now, so I'm not going to. Uh-oh, please die. Please die? There we go. You did it. You died. Killed that whole mountain. One of those birds up there. Also just now realized the Plok is like a clay thing. Yeah. Like from one of them clay fighters. Clay, aka Slime's cousin. Not wrong. Where's the lie? That was a breeze! Fuck you. Fuck you, Plok, my dude. While I'm at it, it's high time I sorted out those penkinos. Penkinos. Pencanape. Pentacle. In an alternate universe where Slox is Plok, fucking probably. Okay, so here's these fucking blowfish magicians. You will notice the targets and also the giant roundello in the middle. We hit the giant roundello while they're passing in front, puffed up to make them small and available to hit. Back, thank you. Here we go. There was a lot of those. There we go, got one. Terracotta, god damn it, Mox. This is a, much more involved boss fight than, the Bobbins is. I did hear you. Yep. And I think I like it better because it's more manageable. It's not just like hoping you don't get hit by the spam attacks. You can actually see what's coming at you and how to avoid it pretty easily. Occasionally their sine wave will just take them out of the way, and you just kind of gotta wait on that one. We're down to the last one. Get out. Hey. Get on, you dick. Get hit by the giant speaker box. I can't believe I missed every single Kirby stream. I mean, good news, they're all available on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.truck.community. So you can always go back and watch them. They're very good. Katie likes Kirby a lot. There it is. Fuck. Should not have taken as long as it took. So we're just gonna wait for this flag to slowly list to the right. There we go. Now they know who's king of this island. Super bonus 30,000. Watch the score climb. Best and brightest. Buster Rhymes. Right. This yucky flea gunge is everywhere. It is. It gets really gross from here on out. So, I've just been informed that dinner is ready. I'm going to take, like a 5-10 minute break. It won't be terribly long. To put some chicken into my face. And I'll come back and we'll see if we can't finish up this next level in the about hour we have left. I think we can manage to make that happen. So be right back. Don't go anywhere. So B's been talking in the chat while I've been away about nope, not that one. About the history of Plok, which is indeed fucking wild. Shigeru Miyamoto, like, wanted to have a run at this, and they were gonna, like, put it on rare arcade hardware. This had all of the earmarks to be one of the, like, marquee games of the SNES, and then it just didn't. For a bunch of weird reasons. It is a real shame. Because everything about it is dope. Oh, great. There we go. Gotta hit it multiple times. And then it just did nothing. It kind of collected in, like, not recycle bins. What's the word? The thing. Discount bins. Imagine how interesting Plok would be if it were around now, having aged with Mario. How awkward could Plok 64 have been? Dollar bins, yes, is the kind of thing I was thinking about. Like, this was definitely one of the games that I had as a kid because it was, you know, in a discount pile. Speaking of Plok aging alongside Mario, the latest there's a webcomic, as Sue was saying when we started the stream, and it's very infrequently updated. They try for once a month, but they don't always get there. The latest issue is them plugging some Super Mario Maker Plok levels that they had made. It's the two brothers, John and Steve Pickford. I believe that's how his name is pronounced. Just like using the comic to take cheap shots at... Well, it started as a way to take cheap shots at the current game industry, and then it kind of became its own thing. He's like in space now, and he's a pirate captain. It's weird. Yeah, it's I forget what the hell it's at. I don't have the address in front of me, but it's easily findable. Oh, thank you. z3.com/Plok index. Which is, by the way, my favorite stock. It doesn't do anything but go down, but we love it anyway. What a coincidence. I'm a space pirate captain. See? So you'd like it. Oh, what's the... I've not heard of... that game you were recommending to me. What is it? Jeez. I didn't go. It's a very good art style. It's a first-person puzzle Metroidvania. Okay. That sounds like something I could be on side with. Oh no, I lost one of my legs first. That's not supposed to happen that way. Oh no, now I'm... Oh no. Now I'm lopsided. Well. It's a tiny person in a large world. A world the size of a sandbox. Oh, that's cute. I'm just gonna... Oh, here's a good way to get our limbs back. Back to not Balrog. You know, they just call him Boxer on the fighting circuit. Like on the Evo lads. Because Balrog, of course, is M. Bison's name in Japan. And then what we call Balrog is M. Bison, because of course it's named after Mike Tyson. Just gonna have that. Thank you. Yeah, exactly, Mike Bison. So in the pro circuit, they call the three, like, boss characters that Street Fighter Turbo added just Dictator, Boxer, and Claw. To you, the day Balrog came into your village was the most important day of your life. To Balrog, it was Tuesday. God damn it. Ah, come the fuck back here. I'm underpaid pest control. There we go. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. I just need to not get hit again this entire time. That's doable. I can do it. I'm about to get a bonus Plok, too, so it's gonna end up being a nonus Plok, but it won't matter. See? Right there. Perfect. Now I die. That was a... Yeah, there it is. Just don't get hit, forehead, smile emoji. Underpaid implies that you're paid in anything other than points. I get shells. Points are, and this is true, accepted nowhere except Shitty Tire. Yeah, but it's Shitty Tire. They have that lifelong guarantee, replacement thing, so you can... You know, if your can opener or air tools or whatever break, you can just get a new one. No, wait, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Dictator Auto. Those are different places. These are good Canadian jokes that I have no right making. They say they'll only accept dollars and Shitty Tire money, but they'll accept points. If you really go up to them and say, "Hey, I need to get some I need to get just a box full of stuff. Can I just get a stuffed box, please? Maybe like, you got some points? It's like, yeah, alright. You can have it. There should be the other present. Let's take the other present this time and see what we missed in the box. Ah, shit. Depending on who's working, they might also accept weed. International currency. Dang it. There we go. It's okay, I hit it twice, so it'll come back down and then go back up. It's fine. It's also fine. Shit. The universal currency is stars, meaning Nemesis is just a debt collector. Stars. Didn't China used to peg their currency to the weed? I don't think China pegs anything. I think that's illegal there. I'm happy with that joke. There we go. We got there. We got to it. Take the one in front. Let's take the one in back and see what it is. Oh. We're a Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Or I guess Plocket Man. Burning out our... God damn it! And we can't activate these because we don't have, Okay. I thought Plok it at the same time you thought it. Holy shit. Yeah. He was burning out his fuse out here alone, then he just fell down like an asshole. You are embarrassing me, Plok. We are trying to get through this level together. So it turns out that what I said about, getting through this next whole set of levels in one sitting is, ambitious. I think we're not going to get there. I am going to come back to this game if we don't finish it. Well, we won't finish it today, but I am going to come back to it and see if, we can't... we're gonna play through this whole one, because I do want to try and beat it. I've not, like I said, ever beaten this game despite having owned it when I was little, because it's very... It was very difficult for young me, and older me is still having a bit of a time. Holy shit. Holy shit. Fuck you, Twitch. Don't advertise channels I don't watch in my notifications. Yeah, especially since they're turning off your notifications for things you actually want to see. That's some hot bullshit. Was it saying like, hey, GDQ is live? They're advertising a channel that autoplays on a wiki to generate fake views. Okay, fucking sure. You know, Twitch is presumably a real service run by actual business people. You know what? Fuck this. We're just gonna go. Fun fact, wikis don't actually have to get your consent to autoplay your channel on them. What? Why would you... Why? Okay. Well, there's, trans eggs now, so that's good. Plok says trans rights. Okay, I thought a thing was going to appear there, but a thing did not appear there. And instead of that, I died. Okay. Right, bonus Plok. It's okay. The channel is for Extra Life, the Dark Souls wiki guy, and I have to pause it every time I go if he's playing something. That fucking sucks. Oh, whoops. Well, you know, I was talking about cheap hits a little while ago, and that's exactly the shit I was talking about. I was gonna post about how trans eggs are already a thing, but everyone here already knows that. Yeah. That is the joke I was making. I don't know if it was the joke they were making, because I don't know when, like, the trans flag became a thing people... That was solidified in those colors. Oh, hey. New present. Come on. Get bashed, you fucker. I didn't know what egg meant until looking it up just now. I think the trans flag started being, existing in the 2000s-ish. That makes sense. This is much easier. All we have to do now is just hold the button and walk. We're gonna get rid of all of the fleas, all at once. Ah, god damn it. Alright. I got all my health back by hitting the flag, so that's good. Oh, I have to fall down and then go the other way. Okay. All we have to do is hit the button and walk is how all video game flamethrowers are. Not wrong. It's nice that, there's one simple weapon, right? Even if it is, you know, directly against the Geneva Convention. Oh, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this catfish man. He's not super creepy at all. Those eyebrows are very not a problem. The tusks that just kind of come out from the side of the face, super not an issue. Oh shit, that's going down on its own. I don't think flamethrowers are outlawed by any convention. Aren't they? I thought they were. I thought burning people alive was one of those things that they frowned upon at the UN. That maybe you shouldn't. Well... They do frown upon them, but that's all. Oh, they just kind of like stand there and say, "Were you doing Johnny? Using flamethrowers?" No, Papa. Yeah, I backed off the terminology. Okay, so they do come back up. That's good. Because I didn't know how I was going to cross that gap. I just kind of had faith. Like George Michael. Earth plus 576p. And that fucking... I don't know what the hell my country is doing anymore. And that's not really, like, that kind of talk is, yeah, is part of the reason why I'm playing Plok in the first place. It's... I'm never a person to say that video games can't be political or don't need to be political or can't, like, tackle very serious topics and aren't, like, worthy enough to do that. I think all of those things are absolutely true. Sure, you asshole. But I've been doing a lot of that lately, with Hypnospace and Thomas, and a lot of it's been going on in the channel as well, and I think I just needed a break to just play a fun thing. Yeah, exactly, we're specifically not playing Spec Ops: The Line. I've had Spec Ops: The Line sitting in my Steam library for a very long time, because I got it off of a Steam sale at the $1 tier, or off a Humble Bundle, I guess, and I've never once played it, because I feel real sure that playing it's going to, like, make me feel very bad, and not in the way that they want me to feel bad. I keep thinking about buying it, but I know I'd have mental problems with it at some point. Yeah, that's about how I feel. Oh, we can just jump over this way. You can, believe it or not, you can just jump over bullets. What is over this way? Anything good? We've gone all this way. We did get a bonus block that happened right in the middle of our jump. Aw, shit. Okay, well. Gotta go redo all that, so that's fun. Fine. It's not the masterpiece that Spec Ops: The Line is not the masterpiece it gets credit for. In fact, the ending was literally thought of last second and slapped on, but that's okay, and it's worth giving a look. I mean, I feel like it's one of those things where enough people like it that they can't all be wrong. Granted, there are things that a lot of people like that are wrong to like. I would look at Dark Souls. I contend that there's, like, good things about Dark Souls and that it's worth playing. Even if everything about it is what it is. People don't like the good things about Dark Souls. They like that they can, like, wave their gamer dick flag and be all lol. I just jumped right into that, didn't I? Aw, fuck. Oh, I gotta go all the way back. I'm gonna go this way, because the other way sucks more. This way I just have to avoid trans eggs. It's fine, I can just do some jumping. I'm good at the jumping. I think this whole series gets talked up too much for the wrong reasons. Yeah, we also think that. And the world design is incredible, and a lot of the, like, backstories are great. And the characters are, like, very in-depth, and you like a lot of them. Even the ones you don't like still have an effect on you. But people don't care about that. They care about, like, waving their schwanz around and going, yup, we're true hardcore professional gamers. Oh, sure, let's grab the fire just for the heck of it. So all of these costumes are supposed to be based on movies? And they sort of are. What's the Flaming Man? Backdraft. It's a movie about firefighters fighting fire. It was very popular at the time. Again, that's not what a firefighter does, what Plok is doing. Personally, I find it very hard even when I'm doing blatant exploitations, yeah. Oh, right. You. So, if I don't do that exactly right, I just kind of get trapped in that spike. Which is bad, and no one likes it. Revolving spike door is for shits. Aw, damn it. I wanted that golden fruit. Bunch of jerks. Yeah, this War of Mine is a cool resource management game with a bunch of despair. Which again is good. Like, it's good that there are games out there talking about, like, people trying to survive in a war-torn apocalypse. You can do that. Or not even an apocalypse, just a regular war like there are in the world. And how you know, handle that. It's not what I want currently out of my video games. Well, there we go. Nope, get the... Ah, Oh, you're just a one-hit kill, huh? Can't touch you like even a little bit. That's fun. And I start back here? I start back here, behind the fishman? I have to redo the fishman fight now. That's great. Super good. That's fun and useful game design. No, I feel myself getting upset and not doing the gameplay right. I feel that happening. I need to. Actually, I am going to pause. And just take a breath for a second while I look at chat. Hey, everybody. I don't understand why I'm terrible at roguelikes, but I love them, and I'm terrible at 3S3, and I hate it. That's fine. The main thing about Dark Souls is to tell people who stake their rep on it that it's literally the easiest game. I mean, so there were there was a big fucking to-do about BioShock, right? When BioShock came out. About how it's not a good game because the the like Vita chambers make it so that there's not actually difficulty, because if you get smushed by a Big Daddy or whatever, you can just respawn and then the Big Daddy keeps all the damage you stacked on it and you just go do it again. And Dark Souls is exactly like that, only they think it's genius for some reason. Now, I like that kind of gameplay. I think there's a place for it. I think that can create an interesting gameplay loop. I don't understand why people treat it like it's different. Dang it. Dang it. Because no difficulty, even if it's unsatisfying, lets me see the whole game. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'd rather no difficulty in solid world building than terrible difficulty in good world building. Eh. Well, okay. Right, we did get one. Yeah, being legless makes the dodging in this space really fucking tough. Which it's supposed to. That's the gameplay. You're supposed to do limb management. But with how much stuff there is to do. Why didn't I just use a save state? Hey, remind me when I get out of this fucking fight that I need to just make a save state on this legitimate SNES I have. Alright, we've taken out two. And the other ones are moving rather slowly, so I think we can get away with... this one. There it is, and then last one. Come on. Get over here. Ooh, fantastic. Some people talk up roguelikes like the whole genre is difficult, and that's not how it is at all. They just seem difficult. Because it's easy to lose progression. Also, some are genuinely difficult. There's a lot of different ways you can choose to view roguelikes. I think that losing progress can be frustrating, but I also think that, you know, since you can just get right back, we gotta redo this one too, huh? There's a bunch of them where we have to do it. I'm not really sure why I'm surprised about that. The fact that you can just jump right into the next game, like, is good. God damn it. God, get... Well, that sucks. Here it is. Oh, right, I forgot my taskbars at the bottom. So I like how in most modern roguelikes have a system in place where you can skip ahead to certain areas. That's nice to have. I agree. What am I playing where I just unlocked that feature? Alright, Streets of Rogue. We've been playing... Or at least I have been a little bit playing more Streets of Rogue. Which is still a lot of fun, and is also silly and random on purpose. Absolutely by design, it is silly and random. And that has a thing where if you get super like if the first time you get to a level, you unlock the ability to just go right to that. There are ways in which it makes the rest of the game harder, but if you're just trying to reach the end, that's a thing you can do. To be honest with you, I've never really understood that in roguelikes. Because if you're going to another level before you've gone through... Like, if you go to the second level before you go to the first level, you've had a whole... You've missing out on a whole first level to get, like, resources. And... it kind of feels like you're tying a hand behind your back. There we go. Out there. Also, there's many good roguelikes. Yep. Some of my favorite games are roguelikes, and also some of the games that I don't actually like that much, but still manage to play a lot of. There's one called Shattered Planet. It was made by the people that are making Boyfriend Dungeon. That's actually quite mediocre as a roguelike. Like, it's fine. It's there. It's everything that a roguelike is. They've done it. I played that. I didn't like it at all. Yeah. It's difficult to recommend. I enjoyed playing it, but I think that's just because it's what I had at the time. I'd gotten it out of a Humble Bundle, I think. And please get away from me, you fucking bees. No one likes you flying around, trying to sting me into the ground. You don't even die when you do it. It sucks. I also think Boyfriend Dungeon is going to be very good. I should find... Yeah, that doesn't really go, because... I don't have a Twitter. I was about to say, I should maybe suggest that for Now Kiss, but I'm sure someone's brought that to Kathleen's attention already. You're not gonna come back? Not gonna come back. You're gonna make me chase you. How did you get up there? What a complete asshole. I didn't realize it was by the same people. That makes me a little worried, to be honest. I think it'll be fine. It looks better. And I think that the strength of that game is going to be in its visual novel. And it might just be that the dungeon crawling is just okay, but that's fine. As long as you have something else to bolster your gameplay, which What's Its Fuck didn't really have. Oh no, I do have to kill this flea. That's like the whole thing. It's the entire reason I'm here. Let's go up the other way. I'm not sure if Boyfriend Dinner is coming out on Switch, but I asked the devs. God damn it, and they say they're planning Linux support, which is nice. Have to go all the way back, just so I can lift that flag that's right there. So that's good. So it's nice to see that a game I'm looking forward to will have Linux support. Yep. I understand your plight, I feel. And while I'm a filthy casual and like play games on Windows because I just like things to be easy. I get why you don't, and why that's frustrating. Shattered Planet was like wide hallways, nauseating backgrounds, and no special gimmicks that differentiate it from something as old as NetHack, except for a crafting system that was just combine 2 items and get a random 3rd item. Yeah. Like I said, it was just alright. It was a template for roguelikes. I presume they took that game and made it better. And then added, like, cute boys and girls into it. And NBs. And cats. And a pigeon. That's fine, though, I guess. We killed all of the fleas, so now this is just a platforming challenge, and the platforming is actually something we're good at. The problem with it is, like, having to kill fleas in tiny spaces. I'm just gonna grab all of these shells, thank you. I don't think the NetHack can really be considered the roguelike template anymore. Oh no, I didn't mean NetHack. I meant Shattered Planet, which was just someone saying, here is a roguelike. It has all the things that a roguelike is. Therefore, you must recognize it as a roguelike. Jon Snow's bastard knows nothing. Right, unless you're a purist, in which case anything but NetHack is not a true roguelike. Which, Oh, the pigeon is actually the companion of the Bone Scythe Envy. Right, good. That makes sense, I guess. Please, hit the thing. There we go. Thank you. Like, just play Rogue, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like, if what you want is Rogue, and any deviation from Rogue isn't what you want, then just fucking play Rogue. If you want a language that doesn't evolve, go learn Sumerian. I don't play NetHack with Falcon UI. I consider it diluting the experience. I don't know what that means, having never actually played NetHack. The term roguelike was bad in the first place, and now it's nonsensical. Probably. That's just kind of how most genres are, right? Fucking was a UI project for NetHack that made it somewhat understandable. Oh, like the GUI interface mod for uplink. Because I've played a pretty good amount of uplink, and let me tell you, that update was a godsend. It's like, hey, you can actually get stuff done now. Wow, we just got cleaned out, like, instantly, huh? It's fine. There's a fucking, bees churger right here, which is what I'm calling these fruits now, I've decided. You can't stop me. Did you do a save state thing? I did not. Mox, thank you for reminding me. There's probably a way to... There's probably a shortcut key for that. I don't know what it is. Probably F5? That's the usual one. Dwarf Fortress Steam is hopefully going to be great. I hope it is. I would like to give it a try. And actually be able to, like, parse what is happening on literally any level. I've watched, Joel of Vinesauce play that game a number of times. And it's... every time, it's like... you seem to be very excited about what's going on. And... I can't grok it, even a little. They lost a tiny number of loud users by adding transit Neurosoix dwarves. Yeah. You know, why do games have to be political? Political in this case being defined as having anyone other than, like, cis, heteronormative bullshit. There we go. Aha. Got you. By Joel, do you mean Vinny, who also pretends to be 20 other people? Yes. That self-same one. Here's what I don't like about this particular thing. Okay. Is that the things come down, and as they come down, you fall slightly to move along with it. And if you try and jump in the middle of a fall animation, then you don't jump, and instead of that, you just walk off the edge. Remember when Vinny said I'm Joel? Yeah, that's it. That's me. I'm Vinesauce Joel. I fly from Sweden to Long Island every couple days just for you people. I presume that's how it went. I have a secret. I'm actually Vinny Vinesauce. This whole time. I've always wondered why I've never seen the two of you in the same place. Not this time. Not today. I thought I was Vinesauce Winnie. Well, that's the great thing. It's like, because underneath this baseball cap is an idea. And ideas are bulletproof. In our hearts, we'll all Vincent Vinesauce. Alright, we got all that. Okay, I think we're back to where we were. And I don't want to spend 7 minutes fucking around with this. So I'm going to pause, and I'm going to hit a save state, and we'll come back to this next Monday. We will figure out where that button is later, because I don't have it right now. We're just going to exit out. Okay, so let me hit the outro button. That's been the stream. I've been playing Plok, the Exploding Man. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm remembering the things that I had forgotten about this game from my youth, and I'm still liking it. I'm enjoying playing it. We'll see how much I continue to enjoy playing it as we move forward. But that's gonna do it for me. That's me, Kristie. I'm the one in the luchador mask. I'm one of 5 people who stream on this channel, along with Sue, who's been in the chat with us, and my wife Katie, and their sisters Annie and Alice. And we stream every single day. So if you wanted to hit the follow button, you could get notifications when we go live. Let me run down our schedule for you very quickly. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Andrea will be finishing Iconoclasts, probably. After that is Wednesday, which will be the return of Tale, Terrible Adventures in an Impossible Land. We're in Georgia now. That's going to be very interesting. Coming up on Thursday is Alice, who has been playing the Telltale Batman series, which is very good. It's a very fucking good game. She's playing as Goody Batman, which is, you know, that's a choice you can make. Friday will be Katie playing more Killer 7. Saturday morning, I'll do something. I sure will. We'll figure it out then. Sunday night is Sue playing the game Wargroove. There it is. I knew I could get there on my own. Good job, me. Best and brightest. She's going to play more Wargroove, which has been great. It's so cute. It's still tutorializing a lot, and had been over the course of the whole thing, but it's still very good. You should watch that. And then Monday will loop back around to me, where I'll be playing more Plok. If you wanted to support us, you could do that by throwing bits at us or subscribing. Or if you don't want to support us monetarily or can't support us monetarily, that's completely fine. Just keep showing up, keep watching. We love having you. Thank you to everyone in chat. Thank you to everyone who watches these VODs. Not that it's a lot of you, but if you wanted to watch the VODs, they're available at youtube.truckcommunity.com. You should follow our stream friends, which are In the Land of the Rising Sun, and Xenon Fiber, and Andemonium, and Riz Plays Games. They are great streamers, worthy of your time and attention. And I think that is everything I need to say to you. Thank you so much for joining me, and until I see you next time, stay safe.